As the sun rises over Nairobi, a different kind of day begins here. Not in office, not in school, but in a place built on what the city throws away. This is Dandora, a vast landscape of waste stretching as far as the eye can see. For decades, this site has received the garbage of our growing city. But it is not only waste that gathers here, but also people come here too. Searching, sorting, and surviving. To some, this is one of the most polluted places on earth. But to others, it is home. This is the story of Dandora, a story of survival, struggle, and resilience. Dandora Dumpsite, which was established in the 1970s. It was meant to be a temporary landfill, a control system to manage Nairobi's waste. At the time, the city was smaller. The waste was manageable. But Nairobi grew rapidly, and with growth came consumption and waste. What was once temporary became permanent. Today, thousands of tons of waste arrive here every day. Household garbage, plastics, industrial waste, and even hazardous material mixed together in one place. Over time, the dump site has exceeded its limit. It spreads into nearby communities, affecting the land, the air, and the people. Yet, the risk life continues around it. Because of many, this place is not just a problem, but it is a source of survival. Life at Dandora. Before the first truck arrive, people are already here. They come early, hoping to find the most valuable material before others do. They are known as waste pickers, men and women who spend hours searching through garbage. Some have worked here for years, while others are new. Here, pushed by lack of opportunity. Every item matters. Plastic bottles can be sold, scrap metal can be reused, and even food waste is sometimes collected. The work is so exhausting. Long hours under the sun, surrounded by smoke, dust, and danger. Cuts and injuries are common. Protective gear is also rare. Yet, despite everything, people return day after day. Because this is how they survive. In the middle of the West, communities form. People support each other, they shared food, and they share stories also. Life continues even in the most unlikely place. health, and environment. But survival here comes at a cost. The air is filled with toxic smoke from burning waste. Chemicals released into the air can affect the lungs and overall health. Water sources nearby are contaminated. Pollutants seep into the soil, affecting both the environment and people who depend on it. Many residents report respiratory problems. Skin conditions are also common. Long-term exposure to hazardous materials poses serious risk, especially for children. Yet, for many families, moving away is not possible. Economic challenges keep them here, and so life continues in the shadow of risk. Dandora is not just an environmental issue. It is also a human story of people living on the edge. Hope and change. Despite the challenges, there are efforts to create change. Community organizations are working to improve conditions. Recycling initiatives are helping reduce waste and create safer jobs. There are plans to move towards more suitable waste management system. Plans to close Dandora and build a better future. But change is too slow. And for those who depend on this place, the transition is uncertain. Still, hope remains in the strength of people, in the resilience of the community, and in the belief that change is possible. Over the years, efforts have been made to address the challenges associated with the Dandora. Government agencies and organizations have proposed plans to improve waste management and reduce the impact of the Dumpsite. These efforts include proposals to relocate the site, introduce modern waste processing system, and create safer working conditions for those who depend on it. While some progress has been made, significant challenges remain. Implementing large-scale solutions requires resources, planning, and long-term commitment. Continued collaboration between authorities, organizations, and communities is essential to create sustainability change. The situation at Dandora highlights the needs for effective waste management system in growing urban areas. Children of Dandora. Among the most affected in this situation are the children growing up in this environment where they are exposed to challenges from an early age. Some children attend to school when they can, while others join their families in these dump sites helping to collect material, maybe because of lack of school fees. Their days are shaped by responsibility rather than play. Dreams still exist, but there are limited opportunities in this situation, and yet there are still resilience even this dump site. Laughter can be still hard, because if you don't know, let me tell you something that you need to know is that moment of joy is found in the smallest things that you least or never expected. Dandora represents more than just a Dumpsite. It reflects broader issues related to urban growth, waste management, and social inequality. The challenges faced here are not isolated but connected to larger systems and decisions. At the same time, it is a story of resilience and human strength. The people who lived and worked in Dandora continue to find way to survive and support one another. Looking ahead, there is a need for sustainable solutions that address both environmental and social concerns. Improving waste management, supporting communities, and creating opportunities are all parts of the path forward. Dandora serves as a reminder of the importance of responsible development and the impact of everyday actions. It is a story that continues to unfold with the potential for change and progress in the future.
First you both go out your way and the vibe is feeling strong, and what's small turn to a friendship turn to a bond, and that bond will never be broken, the love will never get lost. And when brotherhood comes